Guys, I'm just going to come right out and say it. Reddit is a utopian paradise. Every opinion that I've ever read on Reddit has led me to believe that Redditors, if given the chance to rule and govern the world, would create the most beautiful worldwide society that the universe has ever seen. Redditors are amazing. This is coming from someone who has spent a lot of their life on Reddit. You know, I'm not biased at all. I just say it out of confidence, right? I'm just confident that all Redditors are amazing. And I know this for a fact now because today I came across this fantastic video. Well, not fantastic. It's actually, you know, it's quite sad. It angered me, right? It angered me. Ugh, so mad. Because these children had the nerve, the audacity to play. And when I say play, I mean play because it's what, you know, kids do. They play. You know, a lot of kids are vindictive. Most of them are vindictive. But for the most part, that's their version of just messing around or playing because they're children. Right? Their brains haven't formed or molded to the Reddit hive mind yet. So, you know, just give them a chance. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just dive right into the video that has caused me to come out of my shell and make a video. Make this video for you guys because this is some, you know, trigger warning. This is some enraging stuff. Just keep that in mind. You might be enraged, okay? So, you know, let's I'm going to stop talking. A little bit of Ethan from H3H3 that I just, you know, channeled there because I miss you, Ethan. I miss the good days of YouTube. Come back. Anyway, you know, content. This is clearly good content. I love it. I'm a big fan of the dance. I love Lola Bunny. It's cute. It's funny. It's hip. It's a new trendy little TikTok dance, which I completely understand. I'm not a man entering his 30s or anything. I completely understand TikTok and the TikTok craze. I also understood Vine. Yeah.
You're China.
No, Japanese.
Japanese?
Yeah.
You speaking Shin. You doing porn.
No! Oh my god!
You doing porn? You doing porn? How dare you, child, say such a word? How dare you? How dare you talk to her? Disrespectful.
Oh god, guys! Oh my god!
Everybody here thinks that you're doing porn. Show.
What?
These kids are just joking around. They're kids. They're children. Little Timmy probably learned the word porno last night from his father's web browser history and was like, oh, ha ha, hee hee, hoo hoo. I remember when I found out, you know, there was another word for wee wee, right? Penis. I said that all the time. I was the penis boy back in my school. They called me the penis boy. They still call me that. To this day, people from my kindergarten class, hey, remember, you know, when you taught us all the word penis and we called you the penis boy? I'm like, yeah, I remember that very well because I'm still called the penis boy. Anyway.
I'm live streaming. And you shouldn't be known that word.
Yeah, you do.
Ask your mom.
First of all, not first of all, but it seems like there is somewhat of a disconnect in the language barrier here. It seems like they're both speaking maybe a second or third language, English being the language that they're, you know, sort of connecting the divide with. So, you know, it's kind of broken English, not trying to be offensive at all. It's just they're both trying to get their point across. So maybe this child, which they are children, didn't really even necessarily know what he was, you know, trying to say. He just thought it was a funny word that would get laughs. It's a woman with a camera set up at what I'm assuming is a spot where kids go to hang out, a basketball court or whatever. And she's sitting there putting on a little show. Of course, these young little boys are going to get, you know, riled up about it. It's, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Mom.
You doing?
I'm dancing.
Sure, you know you're doing porn.
No.
Yeah. Everybody.
Guys.
You're doing porn.
I'm having fun. fun. I'm just having fun dancing and play basketball.
The kids are clearly messing around. They're clearly kidding. They're clearly just joking. It's not that serious. The child said you're doing porno because he's making a very juvenile joke. Because kids make awful jokes. Have you ever heard a joke told by a child? Here's one, for example, that my niece told me just the other day. Knock, knock. Who's there? Rash. Rash who? Dirty rat in a puddle jumps on your leg and gives you a rash. That's a child's joke. That's a joke for a child. And of course you laugh because it's so bizarre. It doesn't make any sense. She had learned some sort of whatever from TikTok. But the joke basically, there's some kind of like TikTok thing where it's like, I like your cut, G, or something along those lines of a haircut. I don't know. But she came up to me, she said, I like your cut, G. She smacked me right in the head, right? Now, according to these Redditors' logic, my niece has committed an act, a crime against humanity for this. Some of the things these Redditors are saying is just so bizarre, and clearly either these Redditors are juvenile themselves or they've never left the house, which it could be a combination of both.
Oh my god, I'm gonna leave now. Dude, those kids, man. Right, oh my god. Let's go. I'm gonna leave now. Oh, I feel so bad. Dude, I was just having fun with you guys playing basketball and
Just go somewhere else. I mean, we quit trying to milk it. I mean, they're kids. If you're uncomfortable, which you clearly are, just move, right? You can go play basketball somewhere else. You can go do your little dance elsewhere. These kids clearly have like a little school kid crush on you, and they just, they want to make it known that their presence is there because they're kids.
Dude, giving fingers. Holy shit.
Now, the last bit is the only part where you really see that it is somewhat disrespectful. You should never even pretend to hit someone. That is what it is. But at the end of the day, he's a kid, a child. He kind of gets a pass, right? You kind of got to give kids pass because they're kids. I don't know how many times I have to reiterate this. I hope people on Reddit understand that. Let's dive into some of these comments here on the video because the comments really scare me, kinda. Trash little bastards. Yikes. Imagine going out of your way to comment that on a video of children being somewhat disrespectful to a girl doing a TikTok dance. If you're that person, you should really question yourself, your path in life. You really should. Who is this? I'd like to show my support. Yeah, I bet you would, buddy. Support for what? You are a true hero. This guy's a hero. This isn't cringe, though, just kids being a-holes. Thank you. Kids being exposed to pornography at a young age is a classic sign of degeneracy. Kids have been exposed to pornography at young ages since the dawning of time, basically. What are you trying to say with this? This just made me so scared for the future. Literally a dystopia. Those kids don't look any older than 12. Good Lord. I have had enough internet for today. How are people brave enough to have kids in this society when it turns them into whatever this is? What this really boils down to is Redditor simping. They don't give a crap about these kids or what's going on in this video. They just want to know who the streamer is and how they can simp for her because it's a, pretty Asian woman doing TikTok dances. That's really what it boils down to, and that's okay. That's okay to be like that, just like it's okay for kids to be kids. And kids make mistakes, and they're allowed to make mistakes. They're children. I don't know how many times I have to reiterate it, but they are kids, and they're going to make plenty of dumb mistakes. Let's just let them, let's give them a pass instead of being angry forever about it. Let's give these kids a pass. Let's not call them racist. Because I'm getting no racist vibes from this because the child with broken English said, "You China?" He probably meant to say, "Are you Chinese?" Whatever. I'm done being mad. Just Redditors, please understand how stupid you look making something like this into something that it didn't even ever have to be. That's it.